to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the San Diego Padres looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, Joe Musgrove. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Jonathan Daza stands in now and watches strike one. Now the 0-1.
Oh, outside.
Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down. Take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 25.
2 outs, base is empty. C.J. Cron digging in for the Rockies. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Musgrove was originally picked in the first round in 2011 by the Blue Jays, but now a San Diego kid who grew up in Grossmont and got a chance to pitch for his hometown team in the playoffs in 2022. Oh, 1 down. That one fouled off.
Yeah, it's really been fun watching him develop as a major league pitcher with the Astros as part of that 2017 World Series championship team. It was kind of an afterthought, but after being traded and bouncing around a little bit, he really found himself and became a dominant pitcher of the game.
0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So one left for Colorado. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Diego. And on the mound today, German Marquez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
Here's Juan Soto. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Fouled off left side. Manny Machado, his brother-in-law, is former major leaguer Yonder Alonso. Both those kids grew up in Miami, and of course, Alonso, a guy who ended up having a nice major league career. And a pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Daza makes the catch. 2 down. Now it's Matt Carpenter. Towards first. He handles it himself, and that's the inning. Padres leave a pair. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The third baseman, number 20.
You know what's interesting, Boog, is Joe took a trip to Antarctica in the 2022 offseason, and guess what?
What?
He threw the fastest pitch in the history of Antarctica.
And he deals. And that one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, and one away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Slapped foul. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Alan Trejo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Stepping in for San Diego, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The batter now is Adam Engel. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and there's a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Austin Nola. Line drive, base hit. Cruz coming home. Throw into third.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Now a long throw home. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. The tag, and they get him at second. That's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4 threes or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. On the ground, and it gets by him. On the run, sends it over to first, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's going to be Elias Diaz.
After scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Musgrove back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Diaz in his 7th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Righty delivers. And strike 2.
1-2.
In the air, left side. Soto makes the play. 1 away.
Batting none. The shortstop.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. Musgrove, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And a foul ball. Musgrove goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Righty to the plate. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting. The center fielder, Jonathan.
Back to the top of the lineup. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Grounded out his first time. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Nola makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back. Digging in, Jake Cronenworth.
The first baseman.
Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down. Now the youngster Juan Soto. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Hey, Blue, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Whips it to first on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Padres go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. Back here at Petco Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Charlie Blackmon. Musgrove back to work. Good eye right there.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Cron in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. There's a strike. C.J. Cron could hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run that was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Chris Bryant now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Well, Boo, Chris Bryant, a kid who accomplished a lot right away getting to the big leagues. Former #2 overall pick, won the Rookie of the Year, was named the MVP in 2016, winning a World Series with the Cubs over a 100-year drought. Man, you can't start your career much better than that.
The pitch. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4. Now the DH for the Padres, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. Blackmon going after it. 1 down.
was all over that first pitch fastball.
right
Just
fielder, number
barely
32.
missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nelson Cruz getting ready to hit. Singled and scored his first time. And that one pulled foul.
Well, that's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Adam Engel. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out front, rip foul. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh and 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two outs. This one lifted in the air, left field. Brings it in, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 5th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
Here comes a pitch. Strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is foul back.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Machado racing over to make the catch. Next for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. He's 0 for 1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next, Alan Trejo. He popped out his first time. On the ground right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now it's Elias Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. gets a piece and stays alive. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's a one-run game.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now here is Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Up the middle. Kim handles the chance. They get the force, and that is that. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Welcome back, and here is Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. And fouled off. Line drive, caught.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. When you look at Xander, he has all the tools to anchor a World Series lineup.
Yeah, he's one of those rare talents. He's got power at the plate, discipline to go along with it. Oh, and if he gets on, he's got the speed. This guy's a great combo, and he's an RBI machine.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Bryant trying to get there. And that's the third out. Padres down in order. They lead it 2-1. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The line to kick the pitch. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw comes into second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Cron swings through it for strike one. 1 for 2. one. There's a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
On the ground, right side, in plenty of time to first. Cron retired.
Now left field.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. And that's in there for strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And here it comes. Popped up right side. Cronenworth pulls it down, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs, runner at first. Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit. Rodgers measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. McMahon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rockies 3 and the Padres 2. And welcome back. And here is Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. No outs, runner at first. Juan Soto down. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Line, and that's a base hit. Cronenworth around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here's Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And Manny gets a piece. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Hammered on the line. Base hit. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Ramon Marquez is done in this one, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Urena. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Matt Carpenter now at the plate. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Number 32.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two on, one out. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. In comes the run from third. It's 4-3. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Line to left. And it gets down for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Austin Nola. Line drive, base hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 5-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Wastes no time there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left.
Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Xander Bogart. Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 7th inning coming up. It's the Padres 6 and the Rockies 3. Set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind to the pitch. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Rolled over to third. Zips it across, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-2. And the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Tovar at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto.
The left field.
And a pitch. Ripped to right, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but he'll take that swing and that result every time.
So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Justin Lawrence.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Manny Machado. And that one fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Fouled off to the right. The pitch. Puts a bunt down. There for the out. Run comes in on a safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Nelson Cruz will hit next.
Nelson Cruz.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Lawrence, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. Runner takes off for third. That one ripped left field, and it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. Not in time. He's safe.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his back. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next to hit, Adam Engel. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Austin Nola digs in now. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 8 and the Rockies 3. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
For 2, Jonathan Daza.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
There's Chuck Nasty. 1 for 3.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No outs. Runner on second. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Inside move to second, and he's back in on a dive. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman, C.J.
And here is C.J. Cron. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here comes a pitch. This one in the air, right field. Cruz puts it away. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 23, Chris Bryant.
Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. On the ground to short. Bogarts with the throw to first. Bryant out on the play. Out number 3. The Rockies strand 1. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
The second baseman,
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a ball popped up. Trejo under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
the batter, number 2.
So the lineup flips over. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogarts.